Hi everyone! Today we are going to make a 3D project, and that's it. That I have this box from some days ago, and I have bought the distress ink, and the size is perfect for keeping them. So I decided to alter this box and make it more in my own style. We are going to begin with a layer of gesso, white gesso in this case, because there are different types of gesso, but this is the one that I want for this project. And I am using an old brush, and it's because when you are working with gel medium, gesso, etc., the brush can be ruined. So that's why I am using this type of brush. The truth is that in the majority of the projects I have chosen already the products, the materials that I will be using, but I don't have any previous idea, so I am just improvising while I am working. That's why I cannot talk while I am working. I know that some YouTubers can do it, but it's not my case, because when I am drawing or painting or making things, my brain is concentrated in that task. And for me, it's very difficult to talk while I am working. So that's why I prefer just record the video and then put the voice. As always, I recommend you to work once the previous layers are completely dry, and while it is drying, I am giving another layer of gesso to the sentiment, to the title of the project. In the end, I needed 3 layers of gesso. It depends really on the material you are working on and the type of gesso you are using, the brand. In my case, this one of Plebeo is not so opaque, so in my case I needed 3 layers. I'm so sorry guys, because the battery of my camera runs out and I didn't film this part, but I just keep one embellishment and put it on the cover, and then I use one stamp to make the texture of the background. And now I wanted to give at the box a vintage air, so I am using acrylic paint in the color of burnt sienna, just to make this type of vintage style. And I am putting just a little bit on the paint on the brush and giving some touches on the box. I don't want to paint everything, just little touches here and there. And I am trying to use the yellowish color randomly, and then the darkest color on the borders, just to make like a frame. And sorry also because I am going out of the of the plane, but I have to practice more with my camera, and well, step by step. And now I am using a complementary color of the color of the flowers, which is the green in this case, and I am just giving some touches around the focal point, and also incorporating the color also in the different parts of the box. I am using Amsterdam acrylics. I really love the colors of almost all the colors of the brand. And to glue it down, all the embellishments, in this case is a gauze. I am using a product of Finnabair, the 3D gloss and medium, and I love it. It was my first time using this product, because normally for flowers and this kind of embellishments I usually use the hot gun, but I really recommend you this glue because it's really sticky, and also the flowers are really sticky on the box. So yeah, I really recommend you this product. In fact, when I am making my 3D projects, I normally use Finnabair products because they are super high quality, and I love to work with them. And now, to glue it down the title, I am using some little pieces of cardboard in order to make like a good base for the title, and in that way it will be in an horizontal position. And now I am trying to give more texture with these mini stones of Finnabair, and I am using also the 3D gloss gel, because when it's dry it's transparent, so it's perfect for giving this kind of texture that I am looking for. The truth is that the project of today is a little bit longer. It's about 16 minutes of video, but it's with double speed. But well, I think it's a very fun project and very relaxed. And yes, in the channel we'll have like shorter videos like the ones with planner that are more easy, and then we'll have these more complicated videos. So in fact, if you want some type of project, mixed media project in concrete, in particular, you can tell me in the comments, and in that way I can know what will you prefer me to share with you. And now I'm going to make more texture by using microbits of also Finnabair. And I don't like to put too much, just a little here and there, and just around the focal point, and well, just playing a little, having fun. And now the layers are dry, so I am using again gesso, white gesso, to cover partially, not totally, the layers underneath. That's why I am using gesso and not white acrylic paint, because you can see the layers that you have already, but perfectly you can use acrylic paint if you want, just in the case you want to cover more the colors that you have already. And now I want to introduce in the background the same color that I have in the flowers. I am using in this case Perfect Pearls of Ranger ink in this copper color that I love, and it's very intense, so you have to be careful and just use a little amount of it because it's really intense, this color. And to get a watercolor effect, I'm just using some water. Finally, I always love to put some gold in my projects, so I am using in this case mica flakes of Finnabair also, just to give a little touches of gold, and I really love this product. And well, that's all for today, guys. I hope you like this project. I wait for your comments. If you like the video, please subscribe and see you next time. Bye.